Gorki, stuck between the borders of Darjeeling and Sikkim, this valley is a must on every traveler's list. Gorki is yet to be found on tourist radar. It's a little village surrounded by thick pine forests and a small river flowing through it, known as Gorki Khola, which marks the boundary between Sikkim and West Bengal. This destination is a natural wonder at its best. So it's 5:30 in the morning and we just had our tea, the black tea, and we just explored this local village. It's about a kilometer from Samandin and the name of this village is Gorke. And there are a lot of homestays here. It's a bit of a remote village and I doubt if there is any network here. It's further down the valley. By the way, this village has electricity now, which is a point for the localites. And here's the viewpoint, and this is how it is. It's a beautiful little village, and this was supposed to be this was the campsite before. That's what our trek lead said. So we are now heading over to the village area, and also there is a lake or a waterfall is what we have been told. See you all, bye.
Okay, bye.
You guys will be on my YouTube.
Oh
Okay,
my
bye.
God. Safe journey.
Thank you. Morning, we have just returned from Gorke. It's about a kilometer from Samandin. And the one that you're seeing right now is Samandin. Samandin is a beautiful scenic hamlet in the remote parts of the Himalayas. It is a very beautiful village surrounded by thick forest. It is therefore not connected by motorable route, and trekking is the only option to get there, which makes the place more interesting. It is a hidden gem untouched by the modern world. Samandin can be reached through the different trekking trail. In fact, it falls under the Singalila trekking route, and of course the Sandakpur trek. The nearest vantage points for the vehicle to reach are Phalud, Ramam, Srikola, and Riddhi in Sikkim. So this is where we were staying last night. This is the Samandin campsite, which is at 7,590 feet. And we were staying at Silent Valley Homestay. And here is the contact number, just in case if you want to connect with them.
Yes,
How far from Mole is that?
Not very far.
It's like I think
Maybe
it's
20.
like maybe not
Hey,
20.
no, it's before 20 Mole.
Yeah.
So that is what he is.
It's before Mole.
सर जी ये क्या है?
हाँ ये इसका नाम हम लोग लोकल में बोलता है टिफिन ब्रेड भी बोलता है और इसका ये बुके रोटी भी बोलता है, ठीक है। और इसका कॉर्न का होता है, कॉर्न का इसमें मॉडिफाई करके हम लोग ये बनाता है।
अच्छा
और इधर है खेत में बहुत है इस कॉर्न का, इसमें हम लोग ये मॉडिफाई करके बनाता है।
अच्छा और वो जैम लोकल जैम
ये प्लम का है।
अच्छा।
आलूचा, नेपाली में आलूचा बोलता है।
One
और
second.
इसका प्लम का जाम है, ये लोकल जाम, ये मार्केट का जाम है, ये लोकल जाम है। ये वाला।
Okay guys, so we visited the nearby village which is about a kilometer from here. So we had a good breakfast with the local food. Always prefer the local food than getting anything packed. By the way, that's the village that you get to see in the background. Because we went to Gorki. Gorki is not being covered in this trail. So if you have time, maybe if you wake up 4 a.m. in the morning, then you can go around this village. Luckily our trek lead was helpful and he took us to the nearby village where we could explore for a while, and there is a small stream. It's not a waterfall. So this village did not have any kind of electricity till end of last year. So 2020 is when they got electricity, and looks like now the next thing that they will have is the broadband. There is phone connectivity in this area and Samandhan. If you climb a bit higher, maybe on top of this building, you might get even edge connection or 2G connection. Oh, there is a viewpoint, and then the playground, and that hut over there is the forest department, and then the pine forest.